Once in a little village called Willowmere, nestled between rolling green hills and whispering woods, there lived a boy named Timmy. Timmy was known for his boundless curiosity. He loved exploring the forest, chasing butterflies, and asking questions that even the elders couldn't answer. Every day was an adventure, and every question led to another. Timmy's parents were kind and simple folk. His mother baked the tastiest bread in the village, and his father was a skilled carpenter who built toys for the children. Timmy often helped in the bakery and sometimes tried his hand at carving wood. But what truly captivated him was the world beyond his home, the mysteries of nature, the stories hidden in old books, and the secrets whispered by the wind. One sunny afternoon, Timmy wandered deeper into the forest than ever before. The sun filtered through the tall trees, and birds chirped melodiously overhead. As he skipped over roots and rocks, he stumbled upon a stone circle hidden behind thick vines. It was ancient, covered in moss and wildflowers. At its center stood an old, moss-covered well. It had a carved wooden sign that read, "The Wishing Well of Wonders." "Speak with care." Timmy, fascinated, leaned over the edge. "Is this real?" he whispered. Suddenly, the water in the well shimmered, and a gentle voice echoed from below, "What do you wish to know, young seeker?" Timmy jumped back, wide-eyed. But his curiosity was stronger than his fear. He stepped closer. "I want to know everything." A soft chuckle came from the well. "A big wish. To know everything is to forget the joy of discovering. But I can show you wonders, if you promise to share them with others." Timmy nodded eagerly. With that, the well glowed, and a whirlwind of light lifted Timmy into the sky. He found himself flying through a dreamlike world. There were floating islands made of books, trees with clocks growing from their branches, and rivers that sang lullabies. Each place Timmy visited taught him something new. On one island, he met creatures who communicated using colors instead of words. From them, Timmy learned about empathy and understanding. In a forest of mirrors, he met reflections of himself, brave, shy, angry, and kind. Each taught him about emotions and how they shape us. He journeyed through a valley where every stone held a memory. Timmy picked one up and saw the day his grandmother taught him to read. Another stone showed the moment he helped a lost puppy find its way home. He realized how valuable even the smallest moments could be. In the land of time, he met a wise turtle who moved slowly but remembered everything. "To rush is to forget," the turtle said. Timmy sat with him and listened to stories from centuries ago. He learned patience and the value of listening. Next, he sailed on a ship made of stardust to the island of forgotten dreams. There he found dreams people had lost over time, paintings never finished, books never written, songs never sung. Timmy promised to remember them and inspire others to dream again. He also met the Garden of Questions, a place where flowers bloomed with every question asked. Timmy sat there for hours, asking everything from "Why do stars shine?" to "How does kindness grow?" Each time, the garden bloomed brighter. In the sky library, books flew like birds, and each one opened with a flap of its covers. He read tales from far-off lands, legends of ancient creatures, and the adventures of children like him who had dared to ask questions. In the meadow of music, instruments played themselves when someone danced. Timmy danced with joy, learning that music comes from the heart and doesn't need to be perfect to be beautiful. Finally, he reached the Valley of Voices. It echoed with stories from every traveler who had visited the well. There, Timmy added his own voice, telling the tale of his journey. Eventually, the whirlwind brought him back to the well. "What have you learned?" the voice asked. Timmy thought for a while. "That learning never ends. That even small things matter. And that sharing stories helps others learn too." The well shimmered brightly. "Then go, storyteller. Your greatest journey begins now." From that day on, Timmy returned to Willowmere not just as a curious boy but as a storyteller. Each night, children gathered around him to hear tales of the wonders he saw. And with every story, he passed on the magic of learning, wonder, and kindness. Years passed, and Timmy grew. He became a teacher, then an author. But he never lost his sense of wonder. He built a small library in the village where children could read, write, and share stories. On its door was a carving of the well with the words, "Speak with care. Wonder awaits." People from far and wide came to hear Timmy's stories. Some said they saw the shimmer of the wishing well in his eyes. Others claimed that when he spoke, the wind carried his words into the trees. And sometimes, when the forest was quiet and the moonlight touched the stone circle just right, children said they could hear a voice from the well whisper, "What do you wish to know, young seeker?" And so, the wishing well of wonders remained hidden in the forest, waiting for the next brave soul who wished to learn and share.